Hey, it's your girl Shay Shay. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time, and welcome back if you've been here before. Fans are turning on Burna Boy as we speak for his perceived problematic behavior. He's kicking people out of shows, calling out the brokies, and talking sideways about his own country, Nigeria, making people look at him like a drunken uncle at a family function. Ticket sales are dropping, social media is not holding back, and clips of the drama are spreading faster than wildfire. For those that still go to his concerts, they're making sure to troll him every opportunity they get. Burna Boy is officially the newest target of the internet, and honestly, it's messy, it's dramatic, and it's a little hard to look away. So let's break it down and discuss why the internet has turned on Burna Boy. Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take anything said here too seriously. It's just jokes, gossip, and opinions. Please relax and enjoy the video.
Everything presented in this video is alleged. I'm only spreading the word on the curb, and in no way I'm giving my personal opinion.
Burna Boy kicked out a fan in the middle of one of his shows. The Habesha woman had apparently fallen asleep during the concert, and instead of letting it slide, Burna called her out and had security escort her out of the building. The clip went viral instantly. Fans started canceling tickets, trolling him at the shows that weren't cancelled. They're dragging him like there's no tomorrow.
With your girl sleeping in front of me, it pisses me the fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? So please take her the fuck home.
Down.
Fast.
Down.
Take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more songs until you take her home. I really like. But you're taking the fucking piss, bro. Well, now I'm not doing another song to you, bro. Up here and I see you.
Look based on them. Yeah, I know. I just follow. I guess it look like my house.
In response to the backlash, Burna Boy said the following: "I understand the agenda against me. I came to terms with it a long time ago. So my skin is bulletproof. At this point, I wasn't going to address this, but if you make the pilot uncomfortable in a plane you bought a ticket for, you will be deported or arrested as soon as you land. You pay school fees, but you will be kicked out of class if you make it uncomfortable for the teacher to do his job. My shows have people who have beaten cancer or overcame something very serious, etc. And none of them have ever slept, LOL. I leave my soul on every stage I get on, even if it's only 10 people in attendance, and I will gladly be cancelled. If we are now in a world where you can treat me like a and slap my and tell me to keep dancing cause you threw $100 at me." Furthermore, he said, "BTW, I was joking around with my band about something else, not necessarily this situation, and you will all have spun it as usual saying Burna Boy doesn't love his fans. If you hate me so much, either or leave me alone. I'm fighting my own battles, and I will never come out here to look for pity or help. I love who loves me and respect who respects me. Free Sudan, free Congo, free Nigeria. I sincerely apologize if I'm wrong. I'm not always right, but I feel I am right about this. Anyway, I'm just human, so F me." Alright, let's break this down. Burna Boy didn't just kick out a fan, he made a whole spectacle of it. She fell asleep during the concert, and instead of ignoring or joking about it, Burna stopped the show to call her out and had security escort her out of the building. And the internet immediately on fire. The clip went everywhere, people started canceling tickets, dragging them online, and the shows that did go turned into real life trolling sessions. Fans were chanting, recording everything, making sure Burna saw the backlash in person. That is, those that did go, because if you've seen clips from his concerts around this time, empty, child. Then Burna responded, and honestly, it made it worse. Instead of clearing things up, he doubled down and said he's only looking for fans with money this period. Like what? This came off elitist, dismissive, and completely tone deaf. People were shocked. Fans felt like he was basically saying broke people don't deserve to be in the audience.
Broke people should never laugh. Now hold
And
on.
after all that noise, the woman he kicked out actually came forward. She explained that she wasn't being disrespectful, she was just tired and emotional. She didn't curse him out or she didn't try to ruin the show. She was literally minding her business and suddenly she became the main character of Burna's bad day. And of course, people took her side instantly. Her calm explanation made Burna look even more crazy and unreasonable, which should have been a small moment turned into a massive PR disaster because he handled it like a man who forgot cameras exist. One incident, one viral clip, one messy response, and suddenly Burna Boy is the internet's new punch bag.
So the lady that Burna Boy chased out of his concert because she was sleeping came out to say that she's been battling depression ever since the father of her daughter passed away. And this is one of the things that people were saying. What if she had a long work day? What if she was tired? What if she wasn't feeling the best? He didn't even care to make any inquiry or be like, what's going on with you? Like, what's going on over there? It's more about his pride and his ego. So the lady by the name of Chaltu says, I am the girl that was kicked out of the show last night. I don't even know where to begin, but that was very embarrassing and humiliating to myself and my boyfriend. Burna Boy could have handled that situation better than that. He had no idea what was going on with me, and he didn't even care to ask if I was okay. I have been mentally, physically, and emotionally drained since my daughter's dad passed away, and I came to his show to put a smile on my face after everything that has happened. He took forever to come out, and I was tired. We paid to be there, and if I wanted to close my eyes and sleep, I can do that. It's my money that I wasted, not his. And for all of you in the comment section being nasty, how about showing kindness, because you never know what someone else is going through. She put it really well. Plain and simple. Burna Boy has a culture of embarrassing his fans anyway. It's a humiliation ritual to even go to a concert at this point. I know there's going to be a small percentage, well, I hope small percentage of slow Nigerians in my comment section who are used to oppression. So they're going to be, in support of his bad behavior. Nonetheless, wishing her love, light, and healing. I know what it's like to grieve, and it's never easy.
Needless to say, people didn't particularly appreciate his response to this woman's situation. As if that wasn't enough, there's a clip of Burna Boy coming out and saying that he wasn't particularly proud to be Nigerian growing up, which has also pissed a lot of people off.
Just being in a place where I wanted to forget I was even Nigerian. You understand? Like, I wouldn't even...
Why did that come about? Did you need...
Bro, I wasn't... To be honest, I wasn't proud to be Nigerian, bro.
Why?
It wasn't really a proud thing to be at the time.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, and that's the truth. It wasn't really a proud. It's coming from being in the UK and stuff at the time. It wasn't really the proudest thing to be, because like they just always used to clown us and try to, with the apps and all them things there. So yeah, I wasn't really proud. I didn't care about anything Nigerian like that at the time.
In this video, Burna Boy is heard saying he was never proud of being Nigerian and that he never cared about anything related to Nigeria. Now here's the thing, whether the clip is old, edited, or missing some context, that didn't stop people from reading it as peak Burna arrogance. This guy who just days ago was kicking fans out of shows, saying he only wants people with money in his audience and acting like the world revolves around him, is not saying that he's not proud of the country he came from. There is a discussion to be had about how being African or being from a certain background was poorly seen in the past, but it's another also to now benefit from that background and to now fly the flag high to benefit from the positive attention that that country, and in particular its music and its artists, are getting, to then benefit from it directly in a monetary fashion. It comes across very disingenuous for a lot of people, and it does come across as some sort of arrogance in that you are using a culture, a country, and a people that you don't really want to associate with. For many people, that could be quite disrespectful. For a man that is referred to as an African giant to not even claim his African roots, at least at some point in time, does come across as very disingenuous. This clip didn't necessarily tarnish his image, but it definitely did stack onto this already growing list of examples of Burna Boy's arrogance, according to these internet streets.
Why do you think the Chinese American has their respect and they don't go through the things that African Americans go through? Because the Chinese American has a base. He actually knows where he's from in China. Right. The Italian American, they know where their grandparents came from in Italy before. They know the first person in their family to come to America to start that line that made them Italian American. They know. You understand what I'm saying? And same goes for everyone else except the African American.
Show me the part where I said
that Black Americans Have no culture.
If you can just, that's all I need. If somebody can just show me that part,
then it'll all be put to bed.
Do you understand? But at the end of the day, it's like people who want, as I said, if I don't make something relevant, then it's not relevant, as far as I'm concerned. So it's like, there's nothing I said that Malcolm X didn't say. There's nothing I said that the Honorable Louis Farrakhan didn't say. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, it's Burna Boy saying it, and he's from Africa, and you know what I mean? It's like, and it fits the agenda for your little group or whatever. You understand? It's like, all that's beneath me.
It seems Burna Boy thought that pissing off Nigerians wasn't enough and that he should try to annoy Black Americans too by making disparaging comments about their apparent lack of culture. A conversation can be had around that subject, but it is inappropriate for an African man to be coming in and lecturing, it seems, people on their apparent lack of culture whilst adopting a lot of their cultural cues. It comes across once again as disingenuous. Burna tried to clarify after he said maybe his accent or wording got twisted, that he never meant "you're not American" and that he actually supports reparations and unity amongst all Black people worldwide. But at this point, the damage was done. A lot of people did feel like this was a man in the spotlight that decided to take this opportunity to slight millions of Black Americans across the United States. All this culminated in Burna Boy catching some mean backlash. Fans started canceling tickets, refunding early, posting all over social media clips of empty arenas, which is obviously very embarrassing for someone who calls himself the African giant. This all culminated in him having to cancel 5 US shows, which people online were quick to link to the backlash. Here is the reality check. No matter how big someone is, they're only as big as their fans will allow them to be. Ignore this at your own peril. Burna Boy's ego collided with that truth, and the internet made sure he felt it. Whether he can bounce back from it, that remains to be seen. But we'll be watching. Please let me know all your thoughts and opinions of this whole situation down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you all in the next video. Shay Shay out.